Game design is an art. It's a craft of blending mechanics, storytelling, and emotions into an experience player will never forget. It's an invisible hand that guides players' journey, shaping the way they think, feel, and interact with the game. But what makes a great game designer, especially for solo devs? Is it creativity, technical skills, or ability to empathize with players? The truth is, it's a mix of all these things and more. Let's break it down. Being a game designer is more than just coming up with a cool idea. It's about problem solving, creativity, and most importantly, understanding the player psychology. The best game designers don't just think about what they want to create. They consider what players will experience, what drives the engagement, and why do players enjoy a certain mechanic. Understanding the emotions behind the player decisions can help you craft experiences that resonate deeply. Game design is also about iteration. Rarely does a great game idea come fully formed. It starts rough, get tested, refined, and sometimes even rebuilt from scratch. A great designer knows when to push forward and when to step back. The key is staying flexible and being open to feedback. After all, a game is only great if players enjoy it. At the core of great game design is a solid mechanic. Even with no story, no fancy graphic, great mechanic will keep player hooked. That's because a gameplay is what players physically engage with, how they move, interact, or react to the challenges. Think about platformers like Celeste, roguelikes like Hades, or Precision Combat of Hollow Knight. What makes these games memorable? The mechanics feel tight, responsive, and rewarding. Start with a simple idea like jumping, dashing, or solving puzzles, then refine it until it feels perfect. One of the best ways to test if your mechanics are solid is to remove all the distractions, strip away the art, sound, UI, and play your game. If bare gameplay is still fun, you're onto something great. And once you have a strong mechanic, you can build everything else around them. Flow is a secret ingredient of great games. It balances between challenge and skill, frustration and reward. A good designer crafts level that guides players naturally, teaching them new mechanics without a long tutorial. Some devs consider fun and flow a separate thing, but in my opinion, the fun is flow and the flow is fun. Flow is also about pacing. Too much difficulty too soon and players feel overwhelmed. Too little challenge, they get bored. Finding that balance is the key. This is why a great game designer studies progression, how players move from beginner to mastery. The best games make players feel like they are growing, improving, and overcoming the obstacles in a meaningful way. And the trick? Make learning fun. When game teaches without feeling like a lecture, you have nailed it. Games are more than just mechanics. They evoke emotions. Whether it's through art style, music, or storytelling, your game needs a unique identity. Visuals set the tone, audio enhances the immersion, and narrative builds the connection. Think about the emotional pull of the games like Journey, the atmosphere of the Hollow Knight, or uplifting charm of Starter Valley. None of these games would be as powerful without their unique artistic decision. But style isn't just about looks, it's about consistency. Even a simplest pixel art can be visually stunning if it's cohesive. The same goes for the music. A few well-composed tracks that fit your game's mood are better than dozen random ones. And when it comes to storytelling, remember that players don't just want to be told a story, they want to experience it. Show them, don't tell them. Let players uncover the details through gameplay rather than the walls of text. The one thing is clear, no game starts perfect. The key to great design is iteration. Test early, test often. Watch players, see where they struggle, what excites them and what bores them. Your job isn't to tell them how to play, it's to guide them towards the discovery. Playtesting isn't just about fixing bugs, it's about understanding how real players interact with your game. Sometimes what seems obvious to you as a developer may not be clear to someone new, and sometimes a small tweak can dramatically improve the experience. Don't be afraid to scrap things that aren't working. Game design is a process of trial and error. The best designer embraces a failure because every failed idea is a step closer to a great one. And remember, sometimes less is more. Overloading a game with features can dilute its core experience. Instead of constantly adding, try refining. Polish what's already working before introducing a new mechanic. Game design is a journey of trial and error and passion. As a solo dev, you wear many hats, but your most important role is creating something people will love. Whether your game is a big or small, what matters the most is experience you craft for the players. Keep experimenting, keep iterating, and most of all, keep making games. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more solo devs insights, and let me know if you could master just one aspect of game design instantly, what it would be. Mechanics, storytelling, pacing, or something else. And if you're struggling with where to start, check out our latest video on how to come up with a game idea. It will help you to turn that blank page into a solid concept. Until then, we will see you in the next one. Bye.